Hey, perfect spirit. I'm Sam, and they call me the Miracle Man. Now, let's create that miracle, that transformation in your life right here, right now. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Like, subscribe to this channel. I create lots of videos here about getting rid of this head trash and how to live our best life and how to live life as spirit, soul, consciousness to realize that this is whole and complete, and it's simply the mind filled with head trash creating all these stories that don't serve us. So today, let's talk about removing negativity. The mind's always ingesting, consuming lots of stuff daily. We see all the fear mongering on the news. We see it on Facebook. Everywhere we look, there's things to remind us that why we need to be afraid, what's inducing stress, the worry, the anxiety, because we're just consuming all this negativity, digesting all these thoughts and beliefs that are not serving us. So, how do we get rid of this negativity? It's actually quite simple, but it does require some practice, some determination, because your mind's been locked into this negativity for so long, it's accepted as a normal way of life. And we need to reset, reprogram the mind zone. Hey, this negativity is not normal. My spirit knows nothing of this negativity. Spirit sees everything as all is well, that this moment is perfect just as it is. But then we get all this stuff coming up that creates stress, anxiety, worry, all those kind of stories. So how do we remove all this negativity? And this is what I call the daily, removing the daily head trash, this daily mental shower. That we take a physical shower frequently to clean the body, but do we do anything to clean the mind, to scrub the mind of this negativity? So it's actually quite simple to do. It just requires some practice, some determination, because the mind will resist. The mind doesn't like doing things that are new, that are different, and especially things that take away the mind's power, because the mind loves dragging you all over the place into suffering, into all this drama. So, how do we get rid of this in our life? Well, realize you are sitting, you are listening. The real you is here in this moment. So just noticing, it's really a practice of noticing and being mindful. Up there goes the mind again, thinking this story is true, this belief, this opinion. The mind thinks it's true. But to realize, is it really our truth or the truth from someone else? We really want to focus on our truth, and our truth is beyond words. It's the place of consciousness, of wisdom, of soul, of spirit. So it's just a matter of just seeing the mind and coming back to feeling your feet on the ground and engaging the sensations in the body, or maybe just simply being aware that you're sitting, that you're listening, to be fully here in this moment. That's how you scrub the mind, if you will, just by being here. Every time you come back into this moment, putting another gap into the thought stream, more gaps, more peace. And peace is our true nature. So it's just a matter of just sitting, noticing, observing that we're not here in this moment, or we're just here for fleeting moments. But mostly we're concerned about what happened yesterday, what's going to happen tomorrow, what they did to us 10 minutes ago, what they're going to do to us in a half hour. Just all this stuff that pulls us out of the moment. The mind is a time traveler. So we simply get the mind into this moment, and then you're fully in your power. And when you're in this moment, there's a moment of peace. The more you come back, the more peace. Then eventually that peace will be ingrained into you and will become your default nature. And you'll be peaceful most of the time. But the mind does act up, life does get challenging, and we may lose our peace for a minute, but to realize spirit is always anchored in peace. It's simply the mind losing peace. And we just come back to this moment when we realize that by focusing on the breath, focusing on where we're sitting, standing, walking, what we're touching, just engaging the sensations removes those negativities. We don't need to create all these complex practices, all these stories to break the negativity. It's just a matter of like, oh, there goes the mind. Don't judge, don't criticize. Just come back into this moment. What are you doing right here, right now? What do you hear, touch, see? What is the body physically doing? Sitting, standing, walking, talking, listening, touching, feeling. And just, it's really this simple. And just notice how the mind makes it way too complex. So just take a moment and feel yourself sitting here, listening to these words. Bring yourself back fully to this moment, for this moment is the only thing that's real. And the real you is always here in this moment, that which is beyond thoughts, words, is always here. So come back, breathe, realize you're alive, everything's possible, and take good care of yourself. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions, anything I can answer for you. Like, subscribe to this channel, share it out, get that wisdom into the world, because we are the wisdom itself, not this intellectual exercise. We're simply that which cannot be described. All right, take good care of yourself. Talk to you soon.